The end is in sight now. We have retrieved all the moorings which were initially deployed in April 2010. We have downloaded their accumulated data, checked and double-checked the instruments and flotation devices, and we have redeployed them all but one. Now for the seventh and last. The speed and power of this Agulhas current has surprised everyone, even the experts, Lisa, Mark, and Robert, who always knew the current was fast and powerful. Between this cruise and the initial deployment, 2 moorings broke loose, but they were generously and luckily recovered by the research vessel Africana. In response, Mark has redesigned the moorings to include heavier wire. After looking at the ADCP data from those recovered moorings, Lisa learned that some of the top floats had been blown down by the current from 300 to 800 meters. There's no way to prevent blowdown, but we have changed to a longer range ADCP capable of looking up from that depth. These current meters being attached to the wire measure velocity over the long term. That's important because these big western boundary currents vary in velocity, and they meander inshore and off. Time reconciles variation. Also, a long-term measurement of velocity leads to an understanding of the total volume transport. This likewise affects changes in the rest of the Indian Ocean, and changes affect the shedding of Agulhas rings, which in turn affect Atlantic circulation. The last set of hard hats attached to the acoustic release is about to go over the side, then the anchor. We'll be back in April 2013 to retrieve them, and that will conclude the Agulhas Time Series, the most extensive of its kind in this understudied current. There goes the anchor on his 50-minute trip to the bottom, and that's it. Now we head for Durban and the end of this highly successful cruise.